This is Gary Stocker for College Viability, and let's go beyond the college brochure. If you were to spend a spring afternoon at Horner Ballpark in Dallas, at the home of Dallas Baptist University, you'd see a scene that is the very essence of the American baseball pastime. The smells of springtime, the crack of the bat, and the Dallas Baptist University Patriots taking the field in pursuit of a winning season. In the world of college sports, we are used to seeing teams salute their colors. We see the pregame ceremonies and the flyovers, and we've come to expect the spectacle. But a few years ago, the young men on this particular team decided that a salute wasn't quite enough. They decided to take a page out of a much older book, one written not in locker rooms, but in foxholes and on battlefields and in the air. It started with an umpire at one of the games in 2014. He heard taps being played at the adjacent Dallas-Fort Worth National Cemetery. As the umpire removed his cap in honor of the military dead, first a pitcher, then every player and coach and fan did the same thing. They listened solemnly and quietly and without movement as taps was played. It became a tradition at every game. They wanted to honor those who had worn a different kind of uniform, the men and women of the United States military. Now, most teams would be content with a military appreciation night, a one-time event each year with maybe some discount tickets and a round of applause. But the Patriots wanted something more permanent, more consistent. They wanted a reminder that would stand even when the stands were empty. They have built a tradition of honoring those that gave their all. But here's the rest of the story that goes beyond the granite and the plaques and all that. You see, in the modern business of college, we're often told that every square foot of a campus has to be leveraged. We are told that sports are an enrollment strategy, a way to get heads on beds and buy tuition revenue through athletic scholarships. We see schools like Fontbonne University and Lord's University betting the farm, betting their future on sports and the locker room only to watch that foundation crumble. But at Dallas Baptist University, at DBU, these players were doing something that the I-dotters and T-crossers at accreditation agencies and those in administration buildings didn't mandate. They were learning, they have learned, that the most important stats aren't the ones on the scoreboard. They are the ones engraved in stone. Call it teamwork, call it patriotism, call it loyalty, call it duty. But as the players themselves will tell you, they wanted every person who walked into that stadium to realize that the freedom to play a game was bought and paid for by people who never got to hear the cheering of a crowd. And in an age where colleges are chasing the enrollment and the revenue and the recognition, these young men chose to pause every time they played a home game. They chose to honor a debt they could never fully repay. The glossy brochure says, "Play college baseball." The memorial says, "Duty and honor and country." And now we have gone beyond the college brochure. I'm Gary Stocker for College Viability.